Welcome to our channel. Today we are diving into Captain America, Brave New World, the next chapter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film starts with Sam Wilson already operating as the new Captain America. After the events of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Sam has accepted the shield, but the world hasn't fully accepted him yet. Governments are unstable, alliances are shifting, and a new global crisis is brewing. We are introduced to the newly elected U.S. President, Thaddeus Ross, now portrayed as a powerful political leader, determined to reshape international relations. Ross publicly supports Captain America, but there's history between them, especially considering Ross once hunted the Avengers and was obsessed with controlling enhanced individuals. Sam is working closely with Joaquin Torres, who has stepped into the Falcon role. Together, they stop a high-level international theft involving classified materials connected to advanced military research. But this isn't random terrorism. It's part of something much bigger. Soon after, a shocking global incident occurs. During an international summit meant to establish a treaty over the discovery of a powerful new metal resource, a violent attack disrupts the meeting. Political leaders narrowly survive. The world stands on the edge of war. Evidence begins pointing toward a mysterious mastermind, manipulating events from behind the curtain. As tensions rise between global superpowers, Sam is caught in the middle, trying to prevent a worldwide conflict while uncovering who is truly responsible. Behind the chaos, we discover the return of a long-forgotten figure from the MCU, Samuel Stearns, also known as the Leader. Last seen in The Incredible Hulk, 2008, Stearns was exposed to Bruce Banner's blood, causing his intelligence to grow beyond human limits. Now, years later, his transformation is complete. His brain has mutated, giving him hyper-intelligence, but at the cost of his humanity. He has been manipulating world events strategically, using advanced psychological warfare and political sabotage. His goal isn't just destruction. He wants control. He believes humanity needs direction, and he sees governments as flawed systems ready to collapse. Meanwhile, President Ross pushes forward with a controversial international agreement involving enhanced defense systems and control over superhuman threats. Publicly, he presents himself as a reformed leader seeking unity. Privately, something is wrong. Sam begins noticing inconsistencies in intelligence reports. Attacks are being predicted, almost like someone is orchestrating both sides of every conflict. As Captain America investigates deeper, he uncovers that Stearns has been experimenting with gamma radiation again, and somehow, Ross is connected to it. Tension between Sam and Ross increases. Sam doesn't trust him. Ross insists he's trying to prevent global war, but Stearns is playing a deeper game. Using his unmatched intellect, Stearns manipulates global leaders into turning against each other. He leaks selective information, triggers hidden sleeper agents, and frames different nations for acts of aggression. The world inches closer to catastrophe. Then comes the twist. Ross himself has been secretly undergoing gamma-based treatments, experimental procedures meant to stabilize his declining health. But Stearns has tampered with the process. During a high-stakes confrontation at a diplomatic event, everything explodes into chaos. Ross loses control. Before the world's eyes, the President of the United States transforms into the Redhulk. This is the moment the film shifts into full crisis. The Redhulk is different from Bruce Banner's Hulk. He's controlled by rage, but also fueled by political frustration and buried anger. His power surges with intensity. Washington, D.C. becomes a battlefield. Sam, as Captain America, must now stop not just a monster, but the sitting President of the United States. Without super soldier serum, without enhanced strength, Sam relies purely on skill, strategy, and the shield. The action sequences are brutal and grounded. Sam uses flight, agility, and vibranium tech to outmaneuver Redhulk, but it's nearly impossible to overpower him. At the same time, Stearns reveals himself publicly. He broadcasts his message. Governments are weak, leaders are corrupt, and only superior intelligence can guide humanity forward. He orchestrated Ross's transformation to destabilize global power and prove his point. Sam refuses to accept that ideology. Redhulk's power increases with rage, but it also causes internal temperature spikes. Sam exploits that weakness. With coordinated help from Joaquin and government allies, they manage to subdue Ross long enough for gamma stabilization tech to kick in. Ross reverts back to human form, defeated and exposed. Meanwhile, Stearns attempts to escape, but his arrogance becomes his weakness. He underestimated Sam's ability to inspire unity. International forces work together to capture Stearns, preventing the global war he engineered. Ross faces consequences for hiding his condition and secret experiments. The film ends on a hopeful but cautious note. The world is still fragile. Power struggles remain. But Sam stands firm, shield in hand, ready for whatever comes next. And that's the full story of Captain America. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this full movie explanation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us which movie you want next.